Hello everyone, welcome to this Gyan session. And in fact, this is not any session, this is a practicing session and help you all to become a better, advanced, proficient English speaker. And in most communication, when you observe, you must have noticed the native speakers use many metaphors and idioms. Today we are going to learn few idioms and metaphors. And to start with, the first is spilled over, cry over spilled milk. Do you know the meaning of this? If yes, you can comment on this. If no, I'll going to share the meaning of this. Spill, cry over spilled milk, meaning to waste time worrying about things that have already happened. माने उन चीजों के बारे में चिंता करना जो ऑलरेडी हो चुकी है एंड यू कांट डू एनीथिंग टू चेंज देम. And if I were to give you example, the example is don't cry over spilled milk. Let's find a solution because it's not the right thing to do. The things which already have happened. Always think in the forward direction when there is no solution for that particular problem or anything else. So the first idiom which we discussed is, you remember, the cry over spilled milk. What it is? Cry over spilled milk. So right, got it everyone? If you have any doubt, not got it, you can tell me and I can repeat it for you all. You just need to comment me. I will go and read all the comment in this section and then definitely will come back to the solution. And if you specifically want to cover anything that you all would love to do, all would love to learn, please tell me and I'll come back and help you all. Okay. The second with the idiom which I would love to share is bite off more than you can chew. Bite off more than you chew. इसका मतलब है कि उससे ज्यादा चबाना या टुकड़ा ले लेना खाने का जितना आप खा सकते हो. Or in simple meaning, the actually where it is used is meaning to take on more responsibility than you can handle. In scenario, in our day-to-day life, in our corporate life, in our personal life, we say yes to many works, many responses. Whenever someone asks and say, hey, Baba, can you help me with this? You already had a lot on your plate and still you said yes. This same condition or the same response or the same reply is called as to bite off more than you can chew. Bite off more than you can chew. Bite off more than you can chew. The first, what was the first one? Quickly tell me, quickly tell me. First one was cry over spilled milk. The things which already had happened and nothing can be done about that. That's called cry over spilled milk. And bite off more than you chew. Bite off more than you can chew. Bite of more than you chew. Cry over spilled milk. Hit the ground running. That's the third one, meaning to start something quickly and effectively. To start something quickly and effectively me what we will say in terms of when we use it in a sentence. Hit the ground running. Hit the ground running. Meaning is again, I'm explaining for you all, to start something quickly and effectively. To start something quickly and effectively. Effectively. She hit the ground running in her new role. She hit the ground running in her new role. Bark up the wrong tree. The next one is bark up the wrong tree, meaning to pursue a mistaken or misguided course of action. To pursue a mistaken or misguided course of action. If you think I broke the vase, you are barking up the wrong tree. That's the example. If you think I broke the vase, you are barking up the wrong tree. What the idiom is? Bark up the wrong tree. Bark up the wrong tree, to pursue a mistaken or misguided course of action. To pursue a mistaken or misguided course of action. To pursue a misguided or mistaken course of action. To guide a mistaken or misguided course of action. Okay, bark up the wrong tree, hit the ground running, cry over spilled milk, bite off more than you can chew. So here till now we have learned four phrases, idioms, or metaphors. The first one was cry over spilled milk. The second one is what is second one? Second one is bark of the wrong tree. Is that correct? You bark up the wrong tree. Bark up the wrong tree. Third one is hit the ground running. And fourth one is bite off more than you can chew. So what are these four one? Let me write it for you guys. And where I can write it? No, no, no. Okay, let me take a whiteboard for you. Okay. I hope you all are able to see the whiteboard. Okay. Now you are seeing the whiteboard. I'll write it for you. Okay. Now you are able to see this is draw, this is text. Yes. And I will write with this color, which is my favorite color. Let's write with black. And the first one is cry over spilled milk. Second one is tell me bark up the wrong tree. Okay. What is the second one? Bark up the wrong tree. What is the third one? Hit the ground ready. What is the fourth one? Tell me. Bite off more than you can chew. Okay, got it, everyone? Let me share with you once again. Cry over spilled milk, bark up the wrong tree, okay, hit the ground ready, okay, and last but not least, bite of more than you can chew. I hope you all remember the meaning of this. And if you still want, I can explain you once again. But what I can do is I can once again come on to this session and can do everything for you once again. If you did not understand, but for that you need to comment me that Baba, come again and write those four with meaning only, then I will write. What do you all say? Do you want to say something? No? So, okay, then we will move ahead. And what we will do is now move to the fifth one. And fifth one is burn a hole in your pocket. Burn a hole in your pocket. Burn a hole in your pocket. The meaning is very simple. The meaning is that there are some expenses which can't be avoided. What? There are expenses which can't be avoided. That's mean burn a hole in your pocket. That's called, okay, the money that you can't resist spending. His bonus is already burning a hole in his pocket. Uh, got it? Meaning his bonus is already burning a hole in his pocket, means we already do this in our life. Whenever we get some extra money, instead of saving, I am not saying we all do this, but yes, majority of we do the same thing. We have extra money, we then plan to buy new devices, maybe want to go on vacation, want to invest that money into some of the courses. That's a great thing. But yes, most of us want to upgrade our standard of living or want to waste that money on new clothes, new accessories, new electronic devices, maybe new phone. So that is one of the things. Burn a hole in your pocket, the money that you can't resist to spend, right? The money that you can't resist to spend. Okay, got it? Or you got some kind of confusion that instead of making it clear, I have made it a little confusing. Is it or no? Chalo, let's move ahead and let's see what you have next in the store. So next we have in the same boat, and this is very simple. In the same boat means in the same boat means what? Can anyone write it to me? Yeah, this is very simple. You all can tell me this because it's kind of having the same situation. If in the same boat, the people in the same boat means they are having in the same situation. So its meaning is also having in the same situation as someone else is, right? So if there are five people, they all have that five things as same to same there, right? What do you say? Absolutely. Does it make sense? Now let's move to the next. Hit the jackpot. Hit the jackpot. What does this mean? Meaning to have To have great success or luck. To have great success or luck. Example, he hit the jackpot with that new job offer, right? Hit the jackpot means to have great success or luck. Throw caution to the wind. Throw caution to the wind. That is the next one. Throw caution to the wind. Meaning to take risk and not worry about the consequences. Throw caution to the wind. Throw caution to the wind means take risk and not worry about the consequences, right? So she threw caution to the wind and started her own business. This is the example of this particular situation. She throws caution. She threw, right? She already has done it. She threw caution to the wind and started her own business, right? So I have shared the all 10 with you. Now let's see how many of we all can remember. Let's start with first. So tell me anyone, what was the first one? Cry over spilled milk. That one came to mind. Now tell me the second one. Think again, think quickly, think quickly. Chalo, let's write the simple one. Hit the. Chalo, tell me. Everyone, you know, just write it down. Keep write on messages. I can see your messages. If you will write, I will definitely tell you all. Batao. Chalo, the next is very simple. In the same boat. Very good. You remember this? Now tell me the bark up the wrong tree. Bark up the wrong tree. Next one, hit the ground ready. Next one, tell me, guys, tell me. Next is bite of more than you can chew. Or what was that? Throw the motion. What was that? Tell me. Throw caution to the wind. Did you remember the meaning of this? No? Hit the jackpot. Did you remember the meaning of this? Okay. No? Or what about this? Burn a hole in your pocket. In your pocket means the money that you can't resist spending, right? Bark up the wrong tree that you have wrote, hit the ground running, cry over spilled milk, bite of more than you can chew by the skin of your teeth. I haven't explained this. By the skin of your teeth. What does this mean? This means to barely succeed in something that a person got success by a very small margin. It was quite very difficult, but in the end, the person got succeed, right? And last but not least, pull someone's leg. Guys, okay, guys, pull someone's leg. So these are 10 which we just remember. Okay, okay, guys. What do you say up now? So this is here. Cry over spilled milk, bark up the wrong tree, in the same boat, bite off more than you can chew, throw caution in the wind, hit the jackpot, burn a hole in your pocket, by the skin of your teeth, pull someone's leg, pull someone's leg. So this was all for today's session, and let we will meet you soon, right, guys? Okay. So with this, I stop and will meet you quickly again. Okay, guys?